Hi everyone. I wanted to do a really quick video on my pincushion dolls. I have 5 of them and I wanted to show you guys how they look. This one is Bunny Love. It's a German reproduction doll and I made her from scratch. It was a mold. I poured her and painted her and fired her up in a kiln, and this is how she turned out. Attached her arms. Actually has toothpicks right here holding her arms on. Isn't she cute? So I made her into a pincushion, and of course she's been used, as you can tell, and some of the pins actually tore her little satin dress, so I may cover it one day with lace or something. But she's well used and well loved. So like I said, her name is Bunny Love. And she's one of my most favorite dolls I've ever made. I actually have 5 of these. They're not made into pincushions. She's the only one, but the other ones I just have them dressed with little fur coats on and a little cubie doll. But that's Bunny Love. And then I have this one. And I forgot her name, but she's also an antique reproduction doll. I did her hair for mohair. And her dress is made out of velvet, and I've got it stuffed so you can use her dress for the pincushion. And all these are silk roses I made. Out of silk ribbon. I found a shop on Etsy that had a bunch of silk ribbons. You buy them by the bag, and I bought a bunch. So I decided to use it on her dress. I've got some lace down here trimmed. But isn't she pretty? I think her name is Mai Lingbing, something like that. And I made her back, and I normally put my initials and the date on the back of the head. You see. 2001. And that's the name of the doll. Oh, I can't show it up on the camera. Let me see, there it is. Model 117. I can't make out anything else. But she's beautiful. And you can tilt her head or have her head stay straight, whatever you want, how you want to pose her. Her arms are movable too. But isn't she pretty? I just love all my dolls. I have quite a few of them. Now this one right here is actually an antique doll. I got this off of Etsy, and it was just the top part, because pincushion dolls normally are just half body. They're only half like this, halfway, and then you just get the fabric and the stuffing and just gather it around the waist where it stops. But she's actually an antique doll. I think from the early 1900s. But she's really tiny. So I made her into a pincushion. I was surprised when I got her in the mail. I thought she was going to be a little bit bigger. I did not read how tiny she was. I thought, oh my goodness. But I was able to make her into a pincushion. I think she turned out cute. And this next one, right here, Mama Betty, my sweet doll teacher that taught me how to do dolls, she actually painted this one, and she gave it to me, and I finished her up and made her into a pincushion. Isn't she pretty? And I also put silk roses on her dress too, with some pearls. This is the back of her. And I've got one more. And it's this little guy. I did not put any hair on him. So I just put him a little strawberry hat on. And I call him Sweetie Pie. He's got a little pincushion on the front that says Sweetie Pie. Isn't he adorable? And that's the name. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. Is it going to pick it up? Nope. I thought maybe it would. H&R. It's the same doll. Has that one right there. See, I just painted them a little bit differently, but it's the same doll. I did her eyes like this. And I did her eyes like this. So this is all my pincushion dolls. So I'm actually fixing to pack them up and put them underneath my bed. I've got a lot of dolls, and I really don't have any place to display them now. Used to have them in a curio cabinet, and I don't have that cabinet anymore. So what I do, I put them in a little plastic container underneath my bed, and then I'll pull out one or two dolls and display them in my sewing room. So I've had my pincushion dolls out a while, so I'm going to be putting out some different dolls. So I'll do another video on when I put out my other dolls, or which one I'm going to put out. I may just put one or two out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and you guys have a blessed day. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye now.